welcome to Games from Folktales, a podcast that mixes historical research and tabletop role-playing settings. I'm your host, Timothy Ferguson. Have you heard the story of the rotting princess? She usually gets a paragraph in the histories of Venice, just a small one near the beginning. She's a useful starting point. She's where you can say things started to careen off course. She's to blame for the vanities of Venice. She was an imperial princess from Constantinople, and she demanded the pomp of her father's court. She bathed in dew, she invented the custom of Venetians wearing scented gloves, and had her rooms smoked with incense before she entered them. The Venetian love of cosmetics is her legacy, and the habit of having social gatherings in the shops of perfumers. Worst and most delicate of all, and this is tellingly stated by historians, she was too fine to eat with her fingers, and instead insisted on using a tiny golden instrument with 2 prongs to lift food to her mouth. For her vanity she was blasted by God to rot and yet not die, to be a horror so foul in form and odour that no person could be near her. She languished in a nunnery. All the riches of Venice were offered to anyone who could cure her, and yet no mortal science could take away her pain or her shame. The main history you may have read can't be right. There weren't a lot of princesses who became Dogaressa, and so the story has tended to stick to one, Teodora Salvo, but it was first recorded before she took the mantle. Who knows then who she was? Perhaps Maria Agrippina, who was wed to the Doge in 1004. It matters little to historians, but it matters to us. This is where it began. This is where something happened to Venice. Something answered her prayers. Something expelled her demons. Something took the reward that her husband had so rashly offered. In 1220, we're going to explore the Serene Republic, through the lives of the Dogaressas, through the folk tales of fabulists, and through the nascent empire it is demanding from the sea. Welcome to Serenissima.